What's up guys, Joe here with the supplementreviews.org. This is my review for Bloom Greens. This is a greens powder that has been absolutely exploding in popularity lately due to all of these crazy like paid influencer reviews that you see on TikTok, Instagram, all the social media platforms. It seems like every influencer in the fitness space is getting paid to promote Bloom Greens right now. And that's not their fault. I don't blame the influencers for taking the money and promoting the product, but I do blame the company for spending so much money on all these paid reviews, because as a consumer, if you don't know that it's a sponsored review, you don't really know that the content within the review is not unbiased. So sometimes the influencers will say it's sponsored, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll just put like in small text at the bottom that it's a sponsored review, and a lot of people don't even notice that. I want to be upfront about you with this. This is not a sponsored review. And in case you haven't noticed, if you watch my channel, you will notice that I don't do sponsored reviews. I explain the supplement facts panel as a certified nutrition coach. I break down the nutrition facts, I show you guys the actual nutrition facts and the panel on the back, and we do an unbiased breakdown of the actual formula itself. So this is not a sponsored review. This is not paid content. I have no relationship or affiliation with Bloom Nutrition. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the review. So like I said, this is one that I've been excited to do because I've seen so many crazy, outlandish reviews from paid influencers just all over the internet lately. So I'm excited to do an honest review and really show you guys why, in my opinion, Bloom Greens is not worth the money. But before we get into the review, if you guys do like this review or you get something out of it, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and get into the review. I'll start off as I always do by showing you guys the supplement facts panel. So hopefully the camera zooms in there and you're able to see all the supplement facts for yourself. So you can see it's kind of just a bunch of little proprietary blends, nothing very significant. And I did do the math for you as always and added up all the proprietary blends. The total potency you're getting here is 5,000 milligrams, give or take, per serving of Bloom Greens. So again, that's 5,000 milligrams worth of superfoods per serving. And as I always say in my greens powder reviews, the industry average is roughly 10,000 milligrams, and that's a solid number. So you want to see at least 10,000 milligrams per serving worth of superfoods if you're buying a greens powder. So at 5,000, this is 50% less than the industry average. And my top 5 ranked greens powders on my website all are 10,000 or higher, because like I said, 10,000 is industry average. Anything higher is outperforming the industry. If you want to learn about my top 5, by the way, click the link in the video description below. That will take you to the supplementreviews.org. That's my website. There you can find my top 5. My number 1 ranked greens powder, it's called the Total Living Drink, has 15,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. And I don't bring that up to promote the Total Living Drink. I don't care if you buy the Total Living Drink. I don't care if you buy Bloom Greens. I don't care what you buy, but the reason I bring that up is to put it into perspective, because you're looking at, again, Total Living Drink has 15,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. Bloom Greens has 5,000. That makes my top ranked green drink 3 times as potent as this one. So, and again, just to prove that I'm not 100% biased towards Total Living Drink, or that I'm trying to push Total Living Drink over Bloom Greens, even Athletic Greens, which again, I have no relationship with Athletic Greens whatsoever. Athletic Greens has 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. So even that product is twice as potent as Bloom Greens. So again, just to put it into perspective, 5,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving, 10,000 is the industry average, so that would be twice as much as Bloom Greens. And my number 1 ranked greens powder on my website has 15,000, making it 3 times as potent as Bloom Greens. So just getting into the superfoods per serving that you're getting with each of these supplements, I mean, it's very clear that Bloom Greens is at the bottom of the pack. It's average at best. And I'm not saying that this is a bad supplement and that it won't produce any benefits whatsoever. I'm just saying that I'm well aware of several supplements out there that blow this one out of the water when it comes to supplement facts, overall nutrition, superfoods per serving, you know, all of the benchmarks that you want to see, all the things that you want to take into consideration when you're buying a greens powder. I've seen several, and again, I don't care which one you buy. I'm just saying that I've seen several that blow this one out of the water, and you really have to tune out the noise when it comes to all those crazy paid reviews and all those crazy influencers you see on TikTok and Instagram that keep promoting this product, because it's just not that good, as I just showed you guys. And again, 5,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. You can look up any of the most popular green drinks, the ones that are running the industry right now, like the Total Living drink, like Athletic Greens, even Green Vibrance. They have anywhere between 8,000 to 15,000 milligrams. Here you're only getting 5, so it's just not enough, guys. It's not potent enough. And to go even further, what I went ahead and did here is poured out a serving of Bloom Greens onto a paper plate, just so you guys can see what it actually looks like when you buy this product. I like to do this because it kind of gives you a little bit of a preview of what you were going to get if you do end up buying this product. Here's what you're going to get. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'll show you guys what this serving size looks like. Hopefully the camera can get a solid view of this for you. So that is one serving of Bloom Greens, and again, that is what 5,000 milligrams looks like. So 5,000 milligrams might sound like a lot, but as you can see, and that's the whole reason why I do this thing where I pour the dosage out on the plate, so you can see that even though 5,000 may sound like a lot to someone who may not know what they're talking about, it's really not a lot. And you can see how small that scooper is as well. Just kind of like this tiny little, very, very small scooper. So yeah, that's the dosage. And also what I'm gonna do is flip the camera around. I'm gonna zoom in on that so you can really get a good look at the dosage. And I'm gonna put it next to a dosage of the Total Living drink, which again is my #1 ranked greens powder. Just to, again, put into perspective exactly how small of a dosage this really is. So again, I don't care which one of these you buy. I don't care if you buy a different greens powder. The whole point of this is just to put into perspective exactly how small the Bloom Greens dosage really is, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna flip the camera around here. I have a dosage of each one poured out onto a paper plate, and the difference is really just mind-blowing. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is one serving of Bloom Greens, as you can see. There's that tiny little scooper I was talking about. And that's what it looks like on a paper plate. So that's one serving of Bloom Greens. It's just kind of that tiny little pile. I mean, it's just not enough to produce benefits in my opinion. I'm not saying that the product doesn't work at all, but that's not enough. And so let's put it into perspective. I mean, look at that. That's one serving of the Total Living drink. That is just like a huge mountain of greens. And look how much larger the scooper is. That's one serving size. Again, compared to that. So, and if I zoom out a little bit here, I mean, you can see there's a tremendous difference. That is what 5,000 milligrams looks like, and that is what 15,000 milligrams looks like. So yeah, hopefully that puts it into perspective, and hopefully you guys can see now why I am not a fan of Bloom Greens. Again, nothing necessarily against the company or against the product. I'm not saying that it's a terrible product or that you shouldn't buy it. Again, I'll say this one more time. I don't care if you buy Bloom Greens. I don't care if you buy Total Living drink. I don't care if you buy Athletic Greens. I don't care what you buy. I just wanted to put into perspective what a serving of a really high quality green drink looks like next to a serving of a well below average green drink. So you can really see that hopefully you were able to see that the greens powder that you're getting in one serving of Bloom Greens is just, it's so small, there's just no way it can produce the health benefits that you're probably looking for with this type of supplement versus the serving size of the Total Living Drink you saw, which is just enormous. I mean, you can see that it's literally 3 times the size, and if you look at the supplement facts panels on both of these supplements, you will see 15,000 versus 5,000. So it looks 3 times the size, and it very literally is 3 times the size in terms of superfoods per serving. So this may have been a little bit more in-depth of a review than I meant to do. I was trying to make this just a quick one, but I tend to get a little bit heated when it comes to products that are being crazily promoted all over like Instagram, TikTok by all these obviously paid influencers because it just seems a little bit dishonest to me. But anyways, that's my review for Bloom Greens. Hopefully I was able to help you guys out. Hopefully you got something out of this. And again, if you want to buy Bloom Greens, go ahead, be my guest. If you want to buy Total Living Drink, if you want to learn more about either one, click the link below in the video description. That'll take you to my website, and there you can learn all about the best greens powders on the market. But for the purpose of this video, that's going to be the end. If you guys have any questions about Bloom Greens, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.